Today, we're starting something a little new, something pretty fun, and something that is going to be quite big. Yeah, guys, today we're starting the world's largest asset pack, okay? How this series is going to work, I'm going to make a bunch of different types of windows, and what I want from you guys is to comment down below what we should add to the asset pack next, and then the most liked comment will, of course, be the next thing that we add. Don't say, like, buildings. Like, that's silly to me. Think of, like, a part of the building. For example, today we're doing windows. If you want trees, if you want rocks, park benches, park assets, I don't know, some candy stuff. Guys, anything you want, we're gonna add to this asset pack. But today, we're gonna start it off with some windows. Now, I'm doing this for a few different reasons. Main one being, I just want one place that has everything I made in it, right? Any asset, and I can just open that place and pull from it whenever I make it a game. And I do have a little image here, just so we have some nice window shapes. And that's the perfect place to start with me. Another thing that I want to make sure I'm doing is keeping things genuinely optimized. We're going to start with the super basic window. Let's just go back into our solid view, press A, S, and Y to scale on the Y axis. Perfect. And now windows, they're not going to need the back face because of course it'll be up against a building. So let's go ahead and delete that face. Extrude along face normals, and that is going to give us our next little shape here, which seems to be a bit uneven overall on this window, but no problem. I guess it is what it is. We're gonna grab these and extrude them forward just a little bit. Now I am curious, does that take away the interface? It does, I think. What is this face? Yeah, okay, we're all good. I don't know if we're gonna add the little shelves on the bottom of the windows. These guys, I think we'll add it and we just won't put it on all of them. It'll be kind of a piece you could say, hey, I want a shelf or I don't want a shelf. But I think that will be pretty simple. Now, if we go into wireframe, this window is technically done. So we're gonna move it over to the side, and then we're just gonna check one more time to make sure that everything is how it should be. No extra faces, nothing extra, honestly. So right here, we have this line. Perfect. Let's dissolve that. Dissolve edges. Cool. We don't need any of these back faces, so we're gonna grab those. X, delete faces. And this, I believe, is the most optimized I could possibly make this. Now, I will say this interface right here needs to be separated by selection, so we can make it you know, like glass in Roblox Studio. So we have our first window here, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and set origin to geometry, just so it matches up. We're just gonna mirror this one. I think that would be the easiest way to do it. And then, of course, our interface here, we need to fix that up as well. Go to our line selection, grab this wireframe, and line it up to where that goes. Perfect. And now, let's just mirror this, guys. Modifiers, boom, and the mirror modifier, perfect. Sort of, I guess, kind of. Not really, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna bring this out to right here. We're gonna turn clipping on, and then we're just gonna drag these in a little bit to sort of meet with each other. Should be good. That one's good. It doesn't matter if it goes a little past it. It's the same amount of verts either way. So we just want to make sure that it's not gonna have like a weird gap thing. There we go. Both of those are good. Solid. And there we go. Another window. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and model the rest of these real quick, and then we're gonna take them into the studio place and add on everything else. I am getting so close to being done with making all these windows. They were like very, very quick to sort of whip up, I can't lie, but it has been a pretty cool experience nonetheless. I think we're gonna go something like this, and then go to our edit mode, face select. We will bring this one in, which we'll just do inset. I think that's even. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Alt E, extrude along face normals, and then we're just gonna bring these up to the edges. This is not perfectly centered. Let me just kind of bring that over some, like so, and then we'll bring these out just a little bit on both sides just to make sure they're fully inside. There we go. Let's join those two things together, and then we have our window as a separate piece as well. Here's all of these windows. I did add a normal one as well because why not? It's super easy to do. Let's grab all of those, deselect this. Whoops, we don't want that. Awesome. And let's just bring those over there, and I think we have all the windows. So we have all of these windows, aka the window pack. And let me just make sure we have all the windows separated into their own little spots. Perfect. We got this one. Nice. All right, we've got everything separated. Let's delete this stuff. Take this stuff into Studio. We have all the back faces deleted. Almost. We got to do this one right here. And this is all I've been doing for optimizing, right, guys? So I grab these faces. Boom, boom, and boom. X, delete faces. And yeah, we can also do the same thing for all of these. Anything that's in the back, we just delete it because you're not going to be able to see it anyways. And once again, I do do want this very, very optimized. It looks like we have a bit to do that on, actually. So let me grab all of these. Perfect. Not Z. We need X faces. There we go. And I think I just forgot that step on all of them, it looks like. Are we on the front or the back right now? I'm confused. So I got to go through all of these, delete the back faces, then go into Studio, and we're going to make these look like some really good windows. 22 files coming into Studio right now, and we're going to hopefully get everything perfect with no need to re-import and export them. I said that a little backwards, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Almost done. Come on, last two, and then we're good to go. Let's close out of that. Grab all of these, insert with location, and give it a second. There we go. And it looks like everything's good except these windows over here. We kind of broke those a little bit, but I don't think that is a huge problem. Should be a pretty easy thing to fix. Or we could just use Roblox Studio parts because that is also a very easy solution. Now we're going to grab each window, we're going to group them together, and then we'll just color them. I'm probably going to do something just classic, like white window frames, and then, of course, the blue window itself. That just makes the most sense to me. So let's grab all of the windows, of course, skipping the ones that are absolutely obliterated. I think I'm going to set them to somewhere around here. That's looking pretty good. And then plugins. Let's go up to plugins by RoboCrafter, add easy textures. And, oh, I forgot he updated this. I'm actually kind of excited to check this out. I haven't gotten to use it yet. So let's do grid size. Let's try this. We want it on probably the front, I think. Front, there we go. And let's see. Tags, hide tags, yes. And where do we type in a tag? Oh, you actually find the tag now. There's not a search bar. I feel like I wish we still had a search bar. I'm not gonna lie. That would be nice. Let me see. Do we have a window? Window. Perfect. Let's click that tag. And, how do you search now? Okay. I gotta get used to the update on the plugin, but that's okay. We're gonna just scroll through. Right here is actually a glass one. So let's add that. It looks like it tiles pretty bad. Or is that just like, wait, I'm so confused. Yeah, definitely tiles. Definitely tiles. And also only on the top, maybe? We're gonna Control Z that one and just find a different texture. So I'm getting a pretty weird glitch with the texture. Basically, it looks like this, right? But scaled down as much as we have it, it gives a very weird half and half look. And the best way to remedy that, or at least I thought, was just, you know, bring up the size of it, right? So this would be the studs per tile. And I mean, we can make this go all the way up to 50. And we have the same issue, which is super strange. Like, now it's just longer. So I'm guessing, like, it's just in a bad spot. The texture is just like weirdly in the middle. So if we were to use a normal Roblox part, let me just test it out real quick. Perfect. And let's just grab this one, copy and paste right here. As you can see, it's a lot more normal. Okay, right there, boom, that's the window. So I think we're gonna switch out all of these with normal Roblox parts because something about it being a mesh, well, it's not working that great. All right, guys, so we've got everything done now. The only issue we have left is unions and how textures don't really work on unions. So if we were to grab this, all right, we're gonna try just a couple more times. Let me go ahead and copy this and let's just paste it onto here, right? Paste into, and then this would be the top, I believe. Yeah, okay, so look at this. It does not look right because it's on a union. And if we try to mess around with stuff, like put this to like 50, put this up to like 50, as you can see, it doesn't change anything, like anything. And I don't know if it'd be better to have it like this weird half and half sort of texture, or just no texture at all. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have it as the half and half for now, but I will probably have to figure out a better way to do that because it doesn't look exactly fantastic, especially if you compare it to some of these windows. Anyways, that is gonna wrap up the first video. Let me switch. Look at me, guys. Look at me. It's so cool. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up the first video of the world's largest or biggest, I don't know, asset pack. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys want to see next, and the most liked comment is what we're gonna be doing next, guys. We're gonna keep adding to this asset pack, and things are gonna get massive, okay? Quite massive. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.